Hello everyone and welcome back to mathMinutes. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the world of multiples and factors. Before we get into this topic, you'll need to make sure you know your times tables. That's all that's needed. With that, let's quickly define what multiples and factors are. Multiples are numbers that are obtained by multiplying a given number by any whole number. For instance, the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and so on. In other words, the multiples of 4 are simply the numbers in its times table. Factors, on the other hand, are whole numbers that divide into a given number without leaving a remainder. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Let's look further into multiples. Multiples can be understood as the multiples of a number. To find the multiples of a given number, we simply multiply that number by any whole number. Let's take an exercise question and list the first 5 multiples of 6. To find its multiples, we can start by multiplying it by the first 5 whole numbers. So, 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times 3 is 18, 6 times 4 is 24, 6 times 5 is 30. By doing this, we generate the multiples of 6. If we wanted to find more multiples of 6, we can simply keep going. You can think of these as a sequence of numbers that keep increasing by the given number. Let's work on another example and list the multiples of 13 between 30 and 90. If we work through the 13 times table, we find that the numbers 39, 52, 65, and 78 are multiples of 13 that are between 30 and 90. Multiples possess interesting properties. Firstly, every number is a multiple of 1, since any number multiplied by 1 is itself. Secondly, the original number is always a multiple of itself. And lastly, multiples increase in a consistent pattern. For example, if we take the multiples of 7, we get 7, 14, 21, 28, and so on. Notice that the numbers increase by 7 each time. Now, before we move on to factors, let's explore the concept of common multiples. A common multiple is a number that is a multiple of 2 or more given numbers. For instance, let's consider the numbers 4 and 6. Let's find the first 3 common multiples. The multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, and so on. The multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and so on. The common multiples of 4 and 6 are the numbers that appear in both lists, the first 3 of which are 12, 24, and 36. Now that we have a good understanding of multiples, let's explore factors. Factors are numbers that divide evenly into a given number without leaving a remainder. In other words, they are the numbers that can be multiplied together to obtain the given number. For instance, let's take the number 16. Its factors are 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. Let's delve deeper into factors. Imagine you have a number and you want to find its factors. You can start by dividing the number by different whole numbers, and if the division results in a whole number without leaving a remainder, then that number is a factor. Let's take the number 24 as an example. We can begin by dividing 24 by 1, which gives us 24. Then we divide 24 by 2, resulting in 12. Continuing this process, we divide 24 by 3, which gives us 8, and then we divide by 4, which gives us 6. We try to divide 24 by 5, but this does not result in an exact whole number. Finally, we divide 24 by 6, and the result is 4. Therefore, the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Similar to multiples, factors possess several interesting properties that can help us understand their behavior. Firstly, every number is divisible by 1, so 1 is always a factor of any number. Secondly, every number is divisible by itself, meaning the number itself is always a factor. And lastly, factors always occur in pairs. For example, if we have a factor pair, 2 and 6, we can multiply these two numbers to obtain the original number, 12. This property holds true for all factors. Now let's explore the concept of common factors. A common factor is a number that is a factor of two or more given numbers. For instance, let's consider the numbers 36 and 40. The factors of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. The factors of 40 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 and 40. The common factors of 36 and 40 are the numbers that appear in both lists, which are 1, 2 and 4. And that's it for this video. These concepts are fundamental in mathematics and play a vital role in various topics such as simplifying fractions, prime factorization and solving equations. You may want to check out our videos on the lowest common multiple and the highest common factor. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more educational content. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, please let us know in the comment section below. Keep exploring the amazing world of mathematics, and until next time, happy calculating!